Hello, everyone. My name is Elaine Tatum. My family and I joined First Pres in 2005 when my daughter Rose was only 4 years old. But my story with church began long before that. I grew up in San Angelo, Texas. And yes, I do have a little bit of an accent every once in a while. But that's where I attended the First Presbyterian church there with my grandparents. They were both pillars of that community and the church. And some of my most vivid childhood memories are of sitting beside them in the pews each Sunday. I remember the rhythm of the service, how familiar, steady, and grounding it felt. One of my earliest memories is watching the offering plate come down the pew. And Daddy Bill, my grandfather, always would put a check in there and then very quietly hand me a caramel. It was a small gesture, but it stayed with me. That rhythm of giving week after week became part of how I understood faith, not only as something personal, but as something shared and lived out together. As I grew in my own faith and began raising Rose, I found myself wanting to give her that same foundation, a rhythm of worship, of presence, and of gratitude. Life has not always been easy for us. There were seasons when giving financially felt very uncertain. And yet, even during those times, the rhythm of the service and the invitation to give always remained a constant. It reminded me that giving was never about a number, but it was about connection. And connection is what steadied me. It's what anchored me when life felt so uncertain. By offering my treasure and time and talent to the church, I found myself not only participating in worship, but also becoming woven into the very fabric of this church. Through serving and through showing up, through sharing what I could, I felt the gift of belonging. That connection to the church has given me friendships that feel like family. It has deepened my sense of gratitude even during hard seasons, and has been a place where my faith could grow, not in isolation, but in community. For me, giving, whether it's my time, talent, or treasure, is a direct expression of my faith. It's my response to all that God has given to me. And truly, there is no offering that I could ever put into that plate that would come close to matching the grace and love that I've received here. So I give with a prayer of gratitude. I give because I believe in what God is doing through our church and through us. And I give because I want to pass on this rhythm to the next generation, just as it was passed on to me, with faith, with love, with connection, and maybe even with the caramel. Thank you.